Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the SPINCAST Guy. Today, right now, I'm going to be doing a SPINCAST Basics. I wasn't going to do one of these videos because there are so many of them out there, but I had a viewer request one, so I'm going to do one for him. Hopefully you can hear me. It's a little windy out right now. But, so SPINCAST Basics. All there is to it, basically, is a button, a crank, and then a spool. Whatever rod you put on it is up to you, unless you buy a combo. But otherwise, they're all the same, almost. So, just going to be a little quick tutorial video. So, casting. Get one that feels good to you. For me, the 404 is a little big. It puts my hand in an awkward position. I usually like to be about there on it. The 22 fits real good, and all of the micro reels fit real good like that. But whichever one you have, just get one that feels comfortable to you. This one cannot be switched from right to left. I've already done the review on this, so you know that. But, so, you press the button, it pushes a rod that releases a pin and allows the line to drop. Right now the line's a little tangled in there. Then once you reel, it overcomes a pressure point, and God, I can't catch my words right now. The bail comes down and allows the pin to come back out to retrieve the line. So casting, just thumb in, let go straight out where you want it to be. Sometimes it takes a couple casts to get to the feel of the rod and the reel. And once you start reeling, it releases the pin back. It comes back to you. On this style, this is the style that he got. This is why I'm doing it on this reel. The way that the drag works is it's like a corkscrew. The more you do it, the more it pushes a flat plate out and applies pressure to the back of the spool, and the less it brings it back. I'll show you in just a second, once I get this back in, what happens if you should get a backlash inside the cap or underneath the spool head. It's real quick to fix. Okay, say you cast and you're reeling back in, it's just real tight, and you start peeling drag off and you're not doing anything. Sometimes when you cast, the line, for whatever reason, will say, like, see how it's loose on the spool right there? That's because I'm casting it back in without any tension on it. I always try to keep my finger on the opening just to apply constant tension on it. But sometimes when you cast, the line will get tangled up underneath the spool cap. And it can break your line and just cause all havoc, and you can lose whatever bait you're using at the time. So, luckily for us, it's really simple. See how that pin is just threaded? The cap is literally just threaded onto it. So all you got to do is hold the handle and then spin counterclockwise on the cap. The cap will come off. You'll be able to get all your line out of there, clean it up, cut off, retie what you need. This is the rod I was talking about when you cast. And then on here, you can't really tell because I got it greased, but there is a step, like a kind of like a threaded step right there. And when you push this out, it pushes up on it, so it's not on the step anymore, and it allows the pin to retract. But once you reel in, it it spins down like you're tightening the cap down, and it'll push this back out, and that's how you start reeling back in. But then just to put it back on, you just find the threads, hold the handle, and get it as tight as you can. Find how I do it when it's like this is I find the pickup pin, get the handle, the lid in my hand, find the pickup pin, and then just, see, it's not working right now because I'm trying to hold the rod at the same time, and then you just send the cap back down. Find the threads for that. And you're good to go again. Now, setting the drags on these can be very finicky. That's why a lot of people don't like them in the first place. Say here's full loose, rips right off. This one doesn't have a ticking. Some have like a, when you do it. So you just do a couple turns until you feel tension. Get it to where you like it to be. Just like if you're doing like a spinning reel or a bait casting reel. Reel in, cast away. You can cast these pretty much any way. Like if you want to flip, you can flip. If you want to do a hard overhand cast, you can do that. But that is basically it. Like I said, there's not much to these reels. Regular maintenance and cleaning makes them go a long way. You can get a long life out of your reel if you just maintain it properly. You can sell, Quantum sells a reel lube like kit you could buy. If you didn't know, Zebco owns Quantum. So anything that they put out, you can use also in these. It will work just fine. Just make sure you clean all the old stuff off and just reapply all the new grease and lube. Other than that, there's not much else I can think of about these. Again, just push the button, let go when you want to let go when you want the bait to go out. Turn the handle to engage the line pickup. Reel it on in. Simple as that. The viewer that asked for it is Messerschmitt, which is a awesome name, by the way. But he just went out and bought a 404 combo to put in his go bag. At least that's what I got from his comment. And then he asked me to do this video. So, this one's for you, buddy. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it helps. Any more questions, let me know. See you next time.